we got to learn to forgive and let go, man. This is something that I've actually been pretty good with in life, and it always feels amazing, right? Being a bigger person, forgiving someone, or forgiving yourself for maybe making bad decisions in the past and moving on. It always feels like weights coming off my shoulders. It always feels like, I don't know, I just feel good. Like, I know that's what God wanted me to do. I know that's what God was calling me to do, and I followed through with it. You know what I mean? And it's the right thing to do, man, because I want to tell you something. If you have hate for someone that did something to you in the past, right? Someone that hurt you, someone that maybe ruined an opportunity you had, maybe ruined family life, maybe ruined just you, and you had no, like, say or anything in what they did. They did it simply out of the hatred, envy, and jealousy out of their heart. You've been through something like that. I smell weed. Sorry, y'all. You've been through something like that, man. I'm here to tell you that the best thing you can do ever is to forgive and let go. Right? Forgive your dad, bro. If you didn't grow up with the best dad, forgive your mom. Because with people like that, you only get one mom. You only get one dad, y'all. And the day that they go, regardless of how terrible of a parent they were, you're going to miss them. You're going to wish you spent more time with them. You're going to wish you didn't hate them while they were here. Because at the end of the day, they brought you into this earth. They helped you, you know, obviously God brought you into this earth, but they contributed to you being here today, you know what I mean, with God. And you're just going to seriously regret not spending time with them. So this isn't always the case for people that hurt you. Obviously, I just felt the need to talk about, you know, because there is some people that treat their fathers like shit, and it's maybe because their fathers didn't make the best decisions, or treat their moms like shit because for the same reason. But for my people who, you know, may have been hurt by a quote-unquote friend, or maybe a family member that's not direct immediate family, like maybe a cousin, maybe an uncle, maybe an aunt, forgive and forget, bro. Like I said, that's one of the best feelings in this world, is like being the bigger person. And a lot of people can't be that bigger person, man. You have people that are 30, 40, 50 years old that can't be that bigger person. And it ruins your peace. It ruins your happiness. It corrupts your character. That's the biggest thing. Why do I say it corrupts your character? When you have moments where, you know, you may not be feeling the best, or you're just feeling angry, or times where you're just deep in your head, you're deep in your thoughts, which everybody has these times. People like that, they dwell on things like this. Like, oh, that motherfucker hurt me. Woo, woo, woo. Like, people dwell on thoughts like that. They just do. Even I sometimes dwell on thoughts. I'm like, damn, I can't believe I let that person hurt me. But when you get into moments like that and you haven't truly forgiven someone, you just build up anger. You know what I mean? You just build up resentment for that person. You build up hatred for that person. Like, I've heard people say stuff like, oh, I wish that motherfucker was dead, and oh, I wish, you know, like you've probably heard somebody talk like that before, possibly. And that is an unhealed person. That is a person that hasn't forgiven. That is a person that hasn't moved on. And the only person that feels all that hatred is you. The person that hurts you doesn't feel that hatred that you feel. You know what I mean? The person that hurts you doesn't feel those emotions that you feel. Only you feel that. So why not just let go? Why not free yourself from being chained in a prison of your own rage and like emotions, and just let go, bro? Just let go. I've been hurt by so many people in my life, y'all. Like, that's a different story for a different day that I don't know if I'll ever tell on this channel, but I've been hurt by so many people, y'all. Close family members, people I thought that would never hurt me. Like, that's just how life goes. Everybody gets hurt. You know what I mean? I'm not no special person. You've definitely been hurt by people just like I have. But the point I'm trying to make is we all go through these things. So that should give you every other reason to forgive people. Nobody's perfect, bro. Everybody has hurt somebody. You've hurt somebody just like I've hurt somebody. Just like the person that hurt you's hurt somebody. Just like the person that hurt you got hurt by another person. You see how the cycle like continues? Why is that? Why is that? I was confused. This car was pulling behind me. It's because nobody's perfect. That's the explanation to that. It's because nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. I'm not trying to justify whatever happened to you. You know what I mean? It was probably terrible things. It was probably hurtful things. But what I am trying to say is the day you learn to forgive is the day you find true peace. And what does forgive look like? Forgiveness looks like acknowledging that it happened, not blaming the person because we all make mistakes, anymore at least. Yes, blame them for what they did, like, you know what I mean? But a little bit of time goes on and you're like, you know what? The past is the past. That chapter's closed. I forgive you. That's what forgiveness looks like. Forgiveness does not look like saying you forgive someone and then turn around and saying, oh, fuck, like, I fucking hate that. Talking to your friends, like, oh, I fucking hate that person and fuck that person. That's not forgiveness, bro. You still have resentment in your heart. Forgiveness looks like truly closing that chapter, truly saying, yeah, this happened, but I'm in a better place now. Like, I'm through with it. I'm over it. And letting go. And the moment that you do that, bro, you quite literally feel like you just freed yourself from a jail cell. Because that's all that is emotional lockdown. That's all you do to yourself when you sit and you dwell on the things that people have done to you, and you dwell on these people and you hate these people and you think about these people and you just build up anger and resentment. It's just like, oh, fuck this person. Like, you have yourself. Nobody else has you in that cell but you. And you need to do some growing up. You need to do some self-analyzing. You need to look at your life and realize that I have too much going on, man. Why dwell on these things? Why trap myself in this chamber? Why not just let go and move on and never think about the situation again? Be the bigger person. That's the mindset that I've learned to have. And it's a great thing, y'all. It's an amazing thing. So I encourage you today, man, to forgive someone today, man, after watching this video. You know what I mean? Maybe not today, but just forgive someone this week that hurts you. And truly let go. And I promise you, you will be a lot happier. You will feel a lot easier. You will feel a lot better. So that's the message of the day, man. I hope you enjoy it. Per usual, I'm about to go to the gym. I got my walk in. Thank you for watching. Film by Cam, I'm out. I love y'all, man. Stay blessed. Be safe.